So you're thinking of moving to Northwood in Irvine, California. Well, in this video, we're going to go on the map. I'm going to give you a map tour of Northwood. We're going to talk about Irvine. We're going to talk about the proximity to all kinds of cool things. Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, Huntington Beach, the Great Park, which has wild rivers, which is truly awesome. And you're going to stick around to the end as we go through some of the homes. And I go over the history of Northwood and just a lot of things I think that you're going to find very interesting. Don't forget to check out our other videos. We have videos on Santa Ana, Huntington Beach. We have Northwood in Irvine. We have the luxury golf course community of Shady Canyon. We have Hidden Canyon. We have the Great Park. We have Portola Springs. We got a lot of videos. Let's get to it right now. Hi, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you want to know everything there is to know about working, playing, eating, sleeping, living, owning a home in Irvine, California, in this case, Northwood, then do us a favor. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell. You should be the first to be made aware and surrounding communities. Now today we're recording from the Northwood Plaza Shopping. So many things to enjoy. We went by Zion's Market earlier, and it's a wonderful, some great foods. Certainly some foods that we maybe don't see in traditional Ralph's or Vaughn's, but some wonderful foods. You got tons of restaurants, you have tons of shops. Again, you have the... All right, as promised, here we are on the map. Let's take a look at Northwood. So a little background of Northwood. Northwood has approximately 2,000 condos and townhouses, and then they have a little bit over 5,600 single-family homes. So detached homes. Rarely do we have attached single-family homes, so you can have them. Northwood detached single-family homes. Homes are built anywhere from the early 70s to around 1990 or so. You have a full range of pricing, a full range of sizes. You go from something, let's say on Springview, which has no air conditioning, and I'm going to show you, we're going to take you through Springview. And you can go to almost 5,000 square foot homes. You have Northwood Point, you have some other areas. So we're going to get a full range of homes today that we're going to certainly take a look at. Let's talk about Irvine and talk about the schools. Irvine's considered one of the safest cities in America for its size, over 250,000. I think 16 years in a row we've been rated the safest. Schools, fantastic. Some of the top rated schools. Northwood High School, absolutely fantastic. It's consistently been rated one of the best high schools in the country. Fantastic performing arts program. We've been there for that. They've got great sports programs, but again, from a educational academic standpoint, absolutely fantastic. A bit older. You have newer. You have Beckman, and you have Portola. That's certainly newer. But Northwood and Uni High were considered the granddaddies of the top performing high schools out here. So absolutely fantastic high school. So I love this map because it gives you a really good sampling and representation of the location of a lot of the tracks. So in areas, let's talk about areas for a second. University Park is an area. Turtle Rock is an area. Quail Hill is an area. So Turtle Rock is an area. University Park is an area. Quail Hill is an area. Oak Creek is an area. East Irvine is not an area. Great Park is. Beacon Park is part of Great Park, El Camino Real. Why am I talking about areas? Because areas out here, the way that we search properties, we have areas and we have tracks. So Northwood is an area. If I'm going to search, for example, Northwood, a home on Monroe and Timberline tract in Northwood, first I would search for Northwood is the area, and then the tract would be Timberline, and we're going to take you through a home here on the map on Timberline or on Monroe. So, but the areas are important because this was all the planning. This is the planning from the city, and Irvine is considered one of the best master plan communities in the entire country. In fact, worldwide, they're very renowned. A lot of planning goes into this. They've broken up into areas. What's interesting about Northwood from a development standpoint is 2,000 condos, townhouses, 5,600 single-family homes. It was one of the few developments in Irvine that was developed independent of the Irvine Company. Now they're going to get certainly some of the retail. Now we'll go through retail and we'll go through shopping and Well, also, I'll just going to give you a really good deep dive into Northwood. And again, any questions, comments, let us know. Email, call, phone, whatever's good for you. DM us if you want. But a lot of things can be in the bio below, so check the links, please. So let's take another look at Northwood. So here we have some big streets. So Culver this way will take you into, so Culver up west will take you into Orchard Hills. Culver this way will take you down towards West Park, will take you into Quail Hill, Turtle Rock area, towards Quail Hill, Turtle Rock area, and eventually then you can figure out a way to get to Newport Beach that way. And we're going to go over some of the directions and location and all that. So again, let me know if you have any questions. Tribuco will connect Northwood, take you into will take you by some of touching El Camino Real. Certainly takes you into, as you get towards North Park. Jeffrey, a big street. Jeffrey will go down to. Jeffrey will take you towards Shady Canyon, Quail Hill, and Turtle Ridge. So Quail Hill, or Culver's, probably the street that you'll be most familiar with. That's the street that you're going to conduct most of your travels on. You do have others, but once you start getting over, there's Portola and some other areas. But once you start getting over that way, it's travel time increases naturally the farther away you get from somewhere. So unless the map's telling you specifically to go to Yale or Culver or something, or I'm sorry, Jamboree, you're probably going to take Culver. Culver's probably going to be one of the main arteries you're going to take. So big street. They're working on figuring out, I think, traffic and traffic flow, and so that's still ongoing. Because of the growth of Portola Springs and Orchard Hills, I foresee a lot of changes with that. So, get a really good idea. Sorry about that. Let me cancel this, and let me show you. So we have Tribuco, and we have Jeffrey, and we have Culver, and over here, then we go to Portola. So this is Northwood. It's big. All of this is Northwood. 7,000 plus homes, condos. So, a little idea of the size. Let's take a look at some of the parks. One of the parks over there, one of the biggest parks is, there's probably 10 to 11 parks over there. And one of the biggest ones, the Northwood Community Park. Now, what's cool about Northwood Community Park, this is not Northwood Community Park, this is Fine Arts Center over at Heritage Park. What's cool about Northwood Community Center is you have something called the Castle Park, and we're going to go into that. They have fantastic the fields. They have Field 1, Winslow, Field A, Field B. My son and I were playing handball and basketball over at Northwood Park, the Castle Park, and we're holding a competitive soccer tournament. And it was really neat because you had so much space there. They had probably 20 teams that were there getting ready, and some were playing, but it's big, as you can see. So they have 2 soccer fields, but they have lots of other fields available. Good size, 17 acres, ball diamond, handball. We love handball. Trying to stay healthy. Soccer fields, amphitheater. Cool library. It really is, cool library. Now, the reason I mentioned community center, here it is here. So you can see all this white space. So you have a lot of white space here. A lot of open space. So soccer, basketball, tennis, Castle Park. And here is, right here would be handball. So why do I mention Castle Park? Because it actually has a castle. It's really cool. It's a fun place when we come up. And I'm going to leave a link. I really like this, FunOrangeCountyParks.com, and I'll leave a link to them. Northwood Community, Castle Park, we've played hide and seek there. It's a fun place. You've got sand and you've got the rocks. You got to be careful running around rocks. But you can run up here. It really is a fun place. All right. We've got, let me show you. You run around here. Technology's great when it works. Of course, operator error most of the time. But it's a great place to come and bring the family, kids. Heck, it's good just to come and walk around the park. So they have a tot lot. This is what we saw earlier. So I just drew a little line here, and that would be that line that we were just on. So this is the castle. So tot lots, and then over this way is the handball. So I have links here. What's neat about the parks here, they're clean, and I think we even saw that there. The restrooms are fantastic. They're open. They don't put gates around the schools, so the schools also have the parks. So Irvine is still it's a throwback. They allow you access to the school grounds after the kids leave, of course. But there's a lot of parks. There's a lot of cool things to do. So fun place. And this is one of the many parks. This is the Northwood Community Park. You can see lots of cool things. That back there is the that's the castle. So here we go. Fun. Lots of cool stuff to do. Northwood to Newport Beach, 23 minutes. You figure a half hour, 45 minutes with traffic, not far. You can get to Newport Beach, you can get to Newport Coast, you can go to Corona Del Mar. You're talking half hour, 45 minutes tops. It's closer than Orchard Hills. It's a little closer, about the same for West Park. I'm sorry, for North Park. West Park's probably about 5 to 8 minutes closer. Orchard Hills at about 10 to 15 minutes. So 23 minutes today. It's a Sunday. So 23 minutes, you can go to 55. You can take the 5 or the 405 to the 55, then we'll take you down. That's the preferred route right now. So Northwood to Laguna Beach, 22 minutes, piece of cake. They go to 133. We've talked about the 133, easily accessible for most of me. Let me show you. Easily accessible from Irvine 133, 23 minutes, piece of cake. And so you're within a half hour of Newport Beach, within a half hour of Laguna Beach. Los Angeles, if you're going to go to Los Angeles, they're saying that it's 58 minutes today. So I would add a little time just in case, but you're less than an hour to Los Angeles. To San Diego, you're an hour and 45 minutes, and I wouldn't take there's no reason to take the toll. I think that's far. I think that's a bit long. Traffic must be pretty bad today, but right now they're saying an hour and 44 minutes from Northwood to San Diego. So you're really not that far from, you're an hour and 15 from Los Angeles. You're less than 2 hours to San Diego. You're half hour to Newport Beach, half hour to Laguna Beach. You're 45 minutes to Huntington Beach. You're just not that far from Irvine from a lot of things. So let's take a look at shopping. Where are you going to go shopping? One of the things that you could do, you could run over to the North Park Plaza. As you can see, there's a Bank of America, there's a Chase, there's a Chevron, Chipotle. We love Chipotle. Donut Star. I have to admit, we like donuts too. So you can get boba, Happy Nails. It's all kinds of things. Supercuts. And there is a Starbucks. What a surprise, a Starbucks. What doesn't have Starbucks these days? You can also run over to the Orchard Hills. Oh, let me come back for a second. So Northwood. So I'm sorry, North Park. North Park Plaza is getting an H Mart. So that will be a more focused on Asian foods. That's what H Mart. So it's like Superior over in Santa Ana. Traditionally focuses more on Latina or Hispanic foods. So that's coming in. That's coming in here, and that will be at the very end. Used to be an old Albertsons. So it's coming in. Orchard Hills. As you can see, they have Zob's. There's Zob's. Zob's is excellent Mediterranean. They have a Pavilions. Fantastic bakery. Oh my goodness, you got to go check it out. If you're into beverages, spirits, we have a Bevmo not far from here. There's some others, but this shopping, the Pavilions, absolutely fantastic selection. just excellent restaurants, excellent location. They have excellent, just a lot of good stuff. So Montessori school, they've got, as you can see, they've got a Thai kitchen. They got Pete's Coffee. They like Pete's Coffee, Sobs. So they Mickey D's, and then they have a Chevron. So a little bit of everything. Now, if you're going to go if you want to go a bit farther, but it's not that much farther, you're 15 minutes or so, 20 tops. I would say 15 minutes to Irvine Spectrum. Now, Irvine Spectrum has millions and millions of square feet of shopping and office space, and dining and entertainment, and it is amazing. If you haven't been to Irvine Spectrum, you got to go. Let's talk food. 85 Degree Bakery. Oh my gosh, fantastic bakery. Annie M's. They've got pretzels. There's Black Dot Coffee. There's Brio Grill. There's Bristol Farms, California Pizza Kitchen. If you haven't had their barbecue chicken pizza, you got to try it. It really is good. Thai chicken pizza also. You put bean sprouts. I'm telling you, it's good. From Indiana, more traditional, but it's good. You got to try it. Capital, my favorite dim sum place. Absolutely fantastic food. Cheesecake Factory, not just desserts, but the food. The pastas, the steaks, just everything. Sandwiches. My mouth's watering. It's a beautiful, gorgeous restaurant. Yeah, you got to go just check out the restaurant. What's cool about Cheesecake Factory, this food's fresh. There's a lot of it. Most of the people that leave there end up taking food home. So Chipotle, Cold Stone Creamery, there's just not much you can't get there. Dave & Buster's, you want to play some games, spend about $100 winning a $5 stuffed toy. Do it at Dave & Buster's. I know it's fun doing. We take the kids. All kinds of cool stuff, as you can see. Haagen-Dazs, if you look for more ice cream. Hello Kitty Cafe. All kinds of cool stuff. All kinds. No, those are just, they have some melted cheese sandwiches. Interesting. So that is sorry about that. Those are the restaurants over there. Let's do some a quick run of shopping. Hundreds of stores. Apple, AT&T, Barnes & Noble. You can see you've got the Body Shop. You've got Champs. All kinds of cool things. Doc Martens. My daughter loves Doc Martens. Interesting boots. So Foot Locker. I'm not going to go through all of them. However, I do want to go down. There's a couple. There's Hurley Improv. If you like comedy, the Improv Comedy Club. Been there a few times. Fun place. There's some great comedians that come there. We've got lots of jewelers. So Levi's, lids, hats, and then you have Lululemon. But you also have Nordstrom. I wanted to get down there. You don't have as high-end shopping as you're going to have to Fashion Island, and I'm going to show you that, or South Coast Plaza in Costa Mesa. But you're not that far from this. So you can see Nordy, Old Navy, Quicksilver. They're fantastic. Oh my goodness, this place. So 4DX, IMAX. So the seats will move, and you got sound, and it's just a totally different experience. Big screens, fun place, great sound, state of the art. If you want to see a movie, it's not as good as the Cinerama Dome in Hollywood. That's the best place that I've ever been to see a movie. IMAX in Hong Kong, I think. But this is right up there. You're in the Irvine Spectrum. You can also go to grab some ribs at Wood Ranch Barbecue, which are my favorite ribs. Naturally, they have Starbucks also. Fashion Island. Now we're gonna step up in price, so to speak. Fashion Island is over in Newport Beach, and you have a full range. Let me pull up the women's apparel. So now you're gonna have Chanel. Now you're going to have the crease at Neiman. So you have Neiman Marcus. We used to call it needless markups. Neiman Marcus. The Armani collection. So there's almost nothing you can't find here when it comes to high end. So you have Bloomingdale's, you have Bloomies, Dolce & Gabbana at Neiman Marcus. You have a Tahari. My wife Veronica loves Tahari. So Armani, Gucci at Neiman Marcus, a little bit of everything. There's Macy's, like that Macy's. There's Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus. And there we have. All right, so let's talk about some other things that are near and dear to our hearts, so to speak, when it comes to Irvine. We have the great park, and it is a great park. No, it's not what it was intended to be, but I like it. It's got a lot of stuff. You've got 10 baseball fields, 20 soccer fields, you've got 24 tennis courts, you've got a phenomenal, right here, you've got a phenomenal outdoor walled rivers at the Great Park. Absolutely fantastic. This is a world-class water park. So no, it doesn't have some of the stuff that they represented that they were going to have, and no, they're probably not going to do some of the things they told us they were going to do. It's a long story. One day I think we'll come back and revisit the Great Park, but it's a great area. And 5 Points is developing it, so you have different architecture. You have a totally different player than the Irvine company. You have an arena here. You have an ice rink. So you have the Great Park Ice and an arena, and that's cool. And you have the Farm and Food Lab are going to be really cool, and that's over by the hot air balloon. I think there's a lot of great stuff going in here. Is it perfect? No, but what is? We like this area. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of green. You can run around. You can have fun. You also have a stadium. They have an amphitheater, so they're going to have concerts. I love what they're doing with the outdoor activities, and so there's Walled Rivers. I'll have a link to Walled Rivers in the bio below, so be sure to check that out, please. And if you have any questions, let us know. Let's take a look at some homes. So as I represented, you have a full range of pricing here. So we're going to look at homes from $552,000 to $3.4 million. So a truly full range, 1977 to year 2000. There are some, so that's pretty much, I think 2005 for one of the other, it used to be called Northwood 2. That's pretty much what you're looking at. There are no new homes in Northwood. There are no new homes in North Park. There are no new homes being built by developers in El Camino Real and a bunch of other areas. You have Orchard Hills new homes. You have Great Park new homes. You have Portola Springs new homes. You're not going to have any new homes that I'm aware of in Northwood. They could surprise us, buy a school, demo it, and build something. But right now, let's take a quick look at some of the properties. So Springview. So what's interesting about this home? So this is a condo. It's 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 887 square feet. There's no air conditioning. That's how they get to 550, 552. So this home, this was virtually staged. This gives you an idea of the property. You have tile. You don't have granite. You're just not going to have granite. You're going to have a little balcony. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. So you're going to share the bathroom. So that's what you're going to get. And that's where you get in Irvine for $552,000. Once you step up in price, of course, more, but with that comes additional costs and things like that. But so the HOA is $303 a month, as you can see. So this is Springview. For some, no air conditioning is a killer. I do know there's a tract in Irvine called Heritage Park IP. It doesn't have central airs from the builder. The builder was Irvine Pacific on that one, but I have seen people add it. So theoretically, you could add it, but before you buy a property, and you're thinking, well, I don't want to buy something without air. Can you add it? You certainly want to make certain to check the homeowner association documents, check with the agent. They can check with the management company, and perhaps find out. Or certainly, we can give you the number of the management company should you have a question and want to call them directly. So that's 552, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 887 square feet. So Monroe. So this is in Timberline tract. Now we're talking 1,142 square feet. So we've jumped up. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So you've got 2 upstairs. You've got a half bath down. So this is 2-story also. And now you start looking at, you have more space for entertaining. There's a fireplace. Now you're getting granites. You're getting nice wood. You have a nice center island. We've jumped up from $552 to $799. This is 400 Monroe. This is in a timberline tract in Northwood, and it is attached, and the HOA is $230 a month. Now, let me come back. Something I forgot to add. Springview does not have a garage. Springview has a parking spot. Monroe, now you start getting a garage. These have 2-car garages, I know, because I've sold there. So this is timberline tract, Monroe, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1142 square feet, built in 1986. So nice. You have the recessed lighting, the coffered ceiling. You have an upgraded flooring. Very nice. Built in 1986. You pop open this, you can see. So again, this is under $800,000. Nice granite, nice open kitchen. Really nice open kitchen. Nice patio. Patio leads to the garage. There's the AC compressor. So nice. Nice upgrades. Community amenities include a pool, jacuzzi. This is off Tribuco. This is called Timberline. Okay. House number 3, Lucero. This is built in 1978. It's as you can see, a 4-bedroom. Oh, sorry about that. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and we're looking at 2,086 square feet, 4,275 square foot lot. Again, built in 1978. Let me come down. $129 a month HOA, so we've not had any yet that don't have an HOA. So you have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. This is tract is. So the tract is Park Paseo. If you watch our vlog, we go through. We went by some of these homes, and certainly we want to give you a good sampling of what the homes look like over in Northwood. So watch our vlog. We take in a driving tour, and one of the properties we looked at was Lucero, so you get a really good idea of Park Paseo. Paseo is walking path. So one of the things they do is they encourage a lot of outdoor activities here in Irvine. So you have walking paths, a lot of cul-de-sacs, smaller community, nice. You know, this is the old style, no doubt about that. But it's nicely upgraded. As you can see, you have a nice spacious kitchen. You've got granite. They've replaced the hood. That is a big high-speed hood. So you've got granite, stainless steel appliances. Nice home. This is certainly we don't see these in the new homes. In the older homes, it's nice because it gives you additional light. And one of the things you have to do though is watch the seals. Those end up being compromised and they get old and they leak. So if you have a skylight or something like that, be certain to check that it's still sealed properly. So we go upstairs. Nice master. Dual vanity. Good size. Nice size bedrooms. A walk-in shower. Nice walk-in closet. The old frosted glass. Cinder blocks old. A lot of built-ins. Nice home. With this lot, there's a lot of stuff you could do. And the lot's 4,275 square feet. Fortunately, looks like the roof has been replaced with Spanish tile. Not all of them have. So, 4,275 square foot lot, 2,000 square foot home, on the market for $1,350,000. Let's take a look at home number 4. So, almost 7,000 square foot lot. Now we have a client interested, so we went through the home. We like the home. It's a bit older. It's 2000, so it's not old. But there's some things that they would want to do, and at $2,600,000, basically $20,000. Not so certain they want to do that, but it's a really nice home. Dramatic entrance. We really like the entrance had so again, this is hibiscus. Very dramatic entrance. Once we turn the chandelier on, it was very elegant. Yeah, see if I can do that. So a nice winding staircase. Here's the kitchen. Nice lighting. The dining. So you this is the entrance. So left to dining, kitchen, this way upstairs, and there's a downstairs bedroom. So there we are. We've walked in. We're faced with, do we go left? Do we go right? Left again was to the kitchen. Nice spacious home. Nice spacious living room. Does have a fireplace. Dual pane windows. A lot of nice changes and upgrades. It was again a really nice home. There was a lot of things that the clients felt that they would need to change. This was not something they're gonna move forward with. Dual ovens. I think the GE monogram. Center island with as you can see, you've got water, you've got granite, you've got, this could easily be a unique eating area, a breakfast nook. You could throw some seats right around here. Easily you could throw seats. You know, there's some benches right here and have your seating. You could, 4 to 5. So nice home. We did like this chandelier. Very nice, elegant chandelier. This winding staircase. So again, now you're jumping up in price. Now you're jumping up in size. Soft closed drawers. Some of the things you're looking for: soft closed drawers, or dovetail. You're looking for, maybe a few additional things. Most of these homes aren't going to have it. They're just not. Good sized lot though, and that's important because as you, let me come back this one to show. Because as you get into some of the homes over in Orchard Hills or Portola Springs, now you're looking 3,500 square foot home on a 4,300 square foot lot, for example. You're just not going to get any backyard. Here you're getting a backyard, and for some, that's one of the biggest selling points. So, an almost 7,000 square foot lot. A lot you can do here. Though it doesn't have a pool, I believe you could add a pool though. Nice picture of Northwood. Beautiful photos. 8 hibiscus. Somerton is a gated community, but it's not guard gated. There are a couple guard gated communities in Northwood. One's Northwood Point, but we didn't actually go in to the Northwood Point home. We didn't have anybody that was looking for home in Northwood Point, but we were familiar with it. So 2 HOAs, so they have a total of 200. So 200 a month. The Melrose, nice home. 3,700 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, almost 7,000 square foot lot, built in 2000, on the market for $2,619,099. Okay, let's go one more home. So this is the Trailwood, and as you can see, the agent noted it backs to the Hicks Canyon walking and biking trail. So there's a lot of good hiking trails here, a lot of good biking. We're going to have a link to the hiking. We love to hike. We hike all the time. There's a lot of good hiking. We get outside a lot. We go to the beach. We go up to Lake Arrowhead. We try to get up to Big Bear every year, Mountain High. So many things to see and do. We run, we hike. We try to do it all. That's the Southern California lifestyle that I think a lot of people, they think when they think of Southern California. If you're here or you move here, avail yourself. That's absolutely fantastic. All right, 3 million, basically 3.4 million. 6 bedrooms, 6 bath, 4,931 square feet. We jumped up. 9,280 square foot lot. Much different home now. One of the things about hibiscus, they had some high ceilings. Very nice. Here they're going to have really high ceilings, you'll see. So the division is called mahogany. So you have 2 HOAs, so you're $257 a month. But again, you're in the Trailwood. So it says mahogany in Trailwood. Now what's interesting about this home is just how high these ceilings are. These are truly vaulted ceilings. Absolutely fantastic. Big space. Love high ceilings. It gives you an air of a lot of additional space and openness. But very elegant home. Love the mahogany plans. Very stately home. We see homes like this. By the way, this is the builder of this is Taylor Woodrow. We see homes like this also in Tustin Estates. Very similar homes. Most of the time these beams are faux beams, so they're for architectural purposes only. Big gas range, high heat, big hood, beautiful island. Here they have 2 islands. You should see beautiful pendant lighting. I like pendant lighting. This is really neat. So I can pull this up. Sorry. So pendant lighting. 2 islands. Nice prepping, nice cooking. This home does have a pool, and we'll come back. Now I'm almost a 9,300 square foot lot. So you've got a prep kitchen. So you've got your main kitchen here. Come this way. You've got a prep kitchen. You have a separate refrigerator. So that's what additional size gets you. Beautiful family. Again, the transition to the outdoors is something that a lot of homes here, they do a great job with, and that's what we see here. Let me see if I can pull that up. Sorry. So boom, outdoors, indoor to outdoor. Big sliding door. Fantastic. Again, you get your dual islands. We're going from the inside to the outside. Really nice home. Big bedrooms, big home, beautiful balcony. Again, you're back to the Hicks Canyon walking and hiking trail. So you see a lot of stuff. You have a nice view. There's the pool. There's the trail. Yeah, wonderful home. Big shower. You can see the additional square footage. Just get bigger. You just get bigger and more. Bedrooms upstairs are en suite. Big laundry room. You have a separate sink. Not unusual, even though there's only one washer, one dryer. They have the pedestals. It's not unusual to start seeing. Certainly, as you start in a certain price range, you'll start seeing 2 washers, 2 dryers. You have a sink, big laundry, beautiful outdoor space. Beautiful. I'm going to come down for you. Get rid of this. Beautiful outdoor space. Absolutely fantastic home. Over in Hidden, even though Hidden Canyon is newer, for a home of this size, you're looking at $4 to 5 million. So you're $1 million more, or $2 million more, depending on the market. And typically, you're not going to get a pool over there. So that's one of the values to this home. Good sized lot, nice sized home, beautiful entertaining space. Nice courtyard. This is called a porte cochere. So you drive through. It's one of the first words I had to learn in real estate. Porte cochere. So you drive through, very elegant. You have through, you end up here. So you've driven through, and there's a 2-car garage. That's a fantastic home. 12 Hidden Creek. Taylor Woodrow. Love Taylor Woodrow product. 6 bedroom, 6 bath, 4,931 square feet, almost a 9,300 square foot lot. In the market for 3.4 million. So I've had fun. These meth videos are certainly different. I hope that you found value in them. I hope that you find them of interest. And certainly, if you have any questions about any home you've seen or any other home for sale in Irvine or surrounding communities, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to help you make a smooth move to Irvine, California and surrounding communities.